Hi, farming friends. How the heck are you? Welcome back to the Old Kiwi Farm, up here on Field 4, next to the pig farm, chicken coop / airport. Sophie and Granny are up here combining. They got a big chunk done. In the meantime, we've finished 47. I have a lot of news to go through. Holy crap, Batman, I got a lot of news. From field 47, I hauled in, crap, where's my note now? I can't, isn't it bad when you can't even read your own damn handwriting? 2,066 bushels I hauled in from since there. So that's in the silo up at the farm. Now, when I started, I had 317,000 in the El Banco. What I did is I ended up leasing fields 2 and 3. I did. I leased 2 and 3. So my daily lease is now up to 21,000. And that first chunk you see, when you go to lease a field like this, that gets deducted automatically. So I spent almost $80,000 leasing field 2 and 3. Plus I'll have the monthly leasing fee. So I have 2 and 3 now. And what I did is I got Kiwi Bena is in the plow up there plowing field 2. And Sarge is in the plow down fielding 52. Okay. The other thing I did is we unleashed 37, so we ended that contract, and then I ended the contract on field 47. So that's the way we stand right now. We do, in field 20, I think I'm going to sell field 20. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to sell field 20. I don't want it. I'm concentrating more on big fields. So I'm going to sell field 20. We are done with that. Now, so I have leased 2, 3, and 4 are leased along with 14. So we have 4 fields leased right now. Oh no, then we have 51 and 49, which are also leased. Now 51 is worth 384, 49 is worth 416. I'm contemplating borrowing the money to let me unload this. Let me unload Granny here. Borrowing the money to pay for those 2 fields, which will lower my leasing costs per day. But being that we sold field 20, I got a good price on it. Local farmer wanted it. I have $378,000 in the bank. So I figured I needed roughly 800,000. Yeah, I need 800,852 bucks to buy fields 49 and 50. No, 49 and 51. Yeah, because that's what I got leased, right? I have leased 2, 3, and 4, 14, and 49 and 52. Yep, so I took back the lease on 47. And Granny, you're driving through the corn, Granny. Put your header down, for crying out loud, woman. You missed a little bit there. Oh man, I tell you, it's hard to find good help these days. So I got it kind of timed right. I unload Granny right here on this end, and then once I get Granny unloaded, I swing across, and then I get Sophie in the other combine. So everybody's working. We're working hard. Sarge and Kiwi are doing some plowing for me. I didn't have to plow field 3 over there, but there's withered sunflowers on there, so I wanted to get that plowed up. It's not going to be that bad. I got to get a plow once every 3 years, I think. I can't remember. So that's being plowed up, and then 52 had to be plowed, so we're getting 52 plowed as well. Now, I do have a fancy dancy. I talked to Jacinta B. We sat down. We made a fancy dancy rotation. We have a rotation A and we have a rotation B, and they're going to cover both our spring planting and our winter planting. So everything's going to work out pretty good. I'm kind of excited about this. And rotation A and rotation B, I'll show you the map here in a little bit. It's kind of hard to read, but hopefully you can see it, and we'll kind of get the lowdown. But I wanted to try to get rid of some of these smaller fields. I think that we should focus on some big fields, big crop, big production is kind of what I'm aiming for here. So I think it's going to work out pretty good. I'm hoping it's going to work out pretty good, especially now that we're going to go into the organic cotton business. I'm telling you, organic cotton business is where it's at. Now, it should be refuel. Oh, crap, somebody's out of fuel. I bet it's either Sarge or Kiwi. Okay, that takes care of Sophie. Good job, Sophie. Love you, dear. I'll just park over here and wait for Granny to get back down here. I'm just doing the trucking. I'm doing the trucking today. So all this corn we're going to get stored and see if the price goes up. But I got to call Sarge or Kiwi and see if they're all right. Be right back with you, folks. All right, all good. So if I show you the map here, I don't know if you can read that or not, but you're going to see rotation A is cotton, coffee, corn, mustard. Rotation B is corn, wheat, cotton, barley. And then each field we have has either rotation A or B, and what's going to be planted next. So there you can see, because we're going to be doing the, depending on how you look at it, the fall or spring planting, whatever way you look at it. So we're going to have a lot of coffee, wheat, and it's all coffee and wheat. Oh yeah, this year it'll be all coffee and wheat. And then once we harvest that I'm just going to say the spring. It's easy for me not to get confused. In the spring, then we'll plant the corn and the cotton. So that's the way it kind of looks. And then in the following fall, we'll plant the mustard and the barley. Make sense? You got it? Okay. I don't know. You can look at that if that makes any sense to you. It might be kind of hard to read, but it just keeps me organized, so I know what fields are going to be what and what's going to be planted when and what's going to be planted where. Kind of like that. Now, in the meantime, I got some animal work taken care of, so we're pretty good in that department. I got the 2 plows going. The 2 combines are going here on field 4. I'm storing all the wheat. Right now, wheat is, corn. Yeah, it's dropped down. It was 17 something, so it's not a good time to be selling corn. So I'm going to hold off on that. The only thing I'm tempted is to buy those 2 fields. I really am. I've got $377 in the bank. I could take that against the loan. I mean, if I had to borrow another, well, let's see, if I would need 8, I need 500. I'd be back up to $1,450, which is not. No, I need more than that. If I need, I only need 500. Yeah. To buy those 2 fields. You know what, I was going to do it. I had my mindset that I was going to do it just to be done with those 2 things. Because other than that, all I have, 4 is huge, 1.2 million. These are both $700,000-$800,000 fields, 2 and 3. So I'm looking at a lot of money there. And then 14 is just a grass field. I don't mind leasing that. I don't really need to buy it. So other than that, that's all I own. I got rid of 47, got rid of 37. And I should buy these 2 because they're right around my field. I didn't need 20 anymore. I wasn't really into 20. So I'm thinking, 416. Yeah, it's 800,852 is what I would need. 800,852. So my handy dandy municipal calculator tells me I need the difference between that and what I have in the bank. What are you doing, Granny? What are you doing? Get back in the corn, Granny. Granny of the corn. That should be a movie. Why are you doing that, Granny? Granny, you're driving over to the corn crop, for crying out loud. You're gonna back. Granny is gonna back up. We're gonna have to have a talk with Granny. We're gonna have to have a little conversation with Granny. I don't know what in the world Granny just thinks she's doing. This is not her first day operating in a combine, for crying out loud. I don't get it. I don't get it. But this is what we got going on today on the Old Kiwi Farm. It's just to finish up this corn harvest. We got 47 done, we've got 37 done, we got 52 done. So we got 3 fields done. I mean, we're just kicking butt, and we got a big portion out of this field already. Granny is over here working this pie-shaped piece, and Sophie is over there making the long passes. So it's working out pretty good. Yield, I don't know what the yield is. I think it's about 198. Yeah, see, there's not much there. They can't make it back down again is the problem and get turned around. I could try, but I don't think. I think that if she came the other way, she'd have her auger in the corn. I didn't want to drive over the corn like she does. Yeah, because like Sophie would be full on her next way back, but she's got longer passes though. So that might make a difference. I got these little patches of withered corn in the middle of my field. I don't get that. I wonder if that's just something with the field mapping. I don't know. But yeah, I got this little spot of withered corn here, right in the middle. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, we'll have to get the this field. I haven't checked if this field. Oh crap! I'm kind of sorry about that, honey. I haven't checked if this field needs plowing. I don't think so. I think I've recently plowed this field, but we'll take a look and see. So basically, for this winter, I'm just going to say this winter. It could be this summer. This winter, we're going to have, according to the map again, wheat and coffee. Yep, wheat and coffee. I thought about changing it up a little bit so I could have some mustard fields, but I feel I could. Well, I really didn't want to do 4 rotations. That just gets too confusing. I suppose I could, because the only thing I'm not going to get is I'm not going to get barley and I'm not going to get mustard. Yeah, that's the only difference there. Because I'm not going to have them this year. I would like to get more land. I think. You know, I do have 40 and 11 down here, but I mean, if I could get like 8 would be a good one. If I could get 8 and another one, I could do something like putting a field of mustard and putting a field of barley in, one of each, just to have something. You know, barley would be the MINN's pale ale. I don't know. I'll have to rethink that. We were going to do 4 rotations, but that just got so damn confusing that I didn't want to do that. So, and just because we have 2 planting seasons in the 1 year, that it makes it just a little bit odd, a little bit difficult. But I'll give that some thought. I'm just going to continue on. We're going to continue on doing this for a little while. I don't know. It's 1:24 in the afternoon this mid-autumn day. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good, though. I think that's a good start. We'll go with that if I can add a few fields because, you know, leasing fields, there are some fields. I mean, farmers are, you know, they just let their crops wither and grow, so they just rather get the lease money and not have to worry about it. So I do owe $21,000 a day. That's a little kick in the butt, but I can't afford to buy these big fields, and you know, my interest cost would just be about the same as leasing the field, except I have the down payment. So like 8 for example, you know, I got to pay $48,000 right off the bat, and then it's $4,000 a day. I mean, that's a good chunk of change, you know, and that's the problem. I just don't. If I have the money to buy fields, I should be buying 49 and 52. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to. I'm going to do that. I'll feel better at the end of the day. I mean, I am making, you know, almost $100,000 a day in the beer. So I got to go. Let's see. I need a little extra money for labor cost. Yeah, 1.4 million. That's not bad. 1.4 million is not bad. We'll go up to that, and then I can go in here, and then I can. Let's see. I got to go. Wait, no. I got to 49 and 51. Oh crap! I gotta get this taken care of. Wrong button. 49. I'm gonna end the leasing on that, and then 51. I'm gonna end the leasing on that, and then I'm gonna go back. And the farmer and I have the great agreement. I am going to purchase 51, and I'm going to purchase 49. There. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can live with that. 43 I'd like to have. How much is 43? 345,000. Because 43's got corn on it right now. Yeah, it's got corn on it right now, doesn't it? 43 has got corn, but it had, yeah, terrible. Is it ready to be harvested? Or no, it's still growing. It's still growing. That would kind of suck. Maybe I should wait till later. Maybe the price would go down. I think I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit. We'll stick with this. We'll stick with this and see how it goes. Now, the other thing is, I noticed that I was checking out my pigs. My pig values are dropping a little bit. Yeah, they are. Oh, crap. Am I missing the combine? I was just sitting here playing with myself. No, actually, I was just kidding. I'm not. Where's Granny? Oh, Granny. Oh, she's taking a break. Oh, she had to go in and go to the bathroom. Crying out loud, Granny. We got things to do, Granny. All right, Granny got that little end squared off there, so she is good to go again. I got 3,043 bushels of corn on the trailer. So I'm going to take this into the, I'm going to take this back to the farm and put it in the silo there. I don't have enough room for 2 more hoppers. So we'll head back to the farm with this, put it in the silo. I tell you what, we're stocking up on the corn, that's for sure, which is a pretty good thing, you know, because the price has gone down. Price has gone down. Price is garbage. We will wait and sell it when the price goes up, which is nothing wrong with that. Maybe if we're lucky, we actually get a great demand for corn sometime in the near future here. I just checked the contract board. There's not much going on. There is one fertilizing contract for, it's $12,000 a big field. So if I have time later on today when we finish this field, I'm going to go do that with the airplane. Other than that, today was supposed to be a busy day. The corn harvest goes by pretty fast, to be honest with you. And we had 47. We had 2 combines on that field, so it didn't take that long. And then we had, I did 52. And that's not a big field, so that didn't take that long. And then, of course, 37 wasn't a big field at all, so that didn't take very long at all. Holy crap, is it getting leggy? Can you feel the leg? The struggle is real, my friends, and I just hit the building. I'm a terrible driver. What in the world is going on here? I tell you what, oh God, oh man, I got to go back to truck driving school. I'm stuck. I just totally almost ripped off my fuel tank there. There you go. Now I got the damn trailers. What am I stuck on? I'm not stuck on anything. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, this is a small silo door. They could have made it about 5 feet wider. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of corn in the silo. We're gonna have, right now we got 7,500 bushels out of 32,000 bushel capacity. So we're getting up there in the bushels. That's good. Yeah, price is dropping. Price is dropping. It was like 17.5. Now it's down to 16.5. So the good point of in this winter, I think, if we look, what they tell you here for corn, yeah, here in the wintertime. So we'll wait in the wintertime and see if the price goes up a bunch and kind of go from there. I always was under the impression that season's economy thing starts working after the first year. So we're done with the whole year. So that should be pretty accurate, I would think. We get back to the field to get these combines unloaded. Hopefully they're waiting for me, or they're augured on the wrong side, so they have to then pull out of the field. But yeah, I'm gonna seriously think about that. The other thing I made a decision too. I have made a decision that when I get, did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way, didn't I? I gotta go that way. Oh man, dumb. I thought I went the wrong way. I thought I had to kind of slant to the right there. But I also made the decision too. And some people are gonna like it. Some people are gonna get mad at me. But when I get to $70,000, I am going to buy a load of diesel fuel. Yep, I have convinced myself that is exactly what I'm going to do. When I get $70,000 in the bank, I'm going to buy a load of diesel fuel. The heck with it, I'm going to do it. There is such a salt shortage here. It's crazy. People are demanding salt, and if I can provide it to them, well, yeah, damn right I am. I don't care what anybody says. Your auger's on the wrong side there, my dear. We'll go check on Granny here. I don't think Sophie's gonna make it back down. Crap, I missed her. We'll get Granny when she turns around. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna provide salt to New Zealand. Yep, I am. I don't care. I am. I'm gonna do it. Salt and lime. We need it, and I can provide it. So we'll do that too when I get some money in the bank. I mean, I could borrow the difference, and I could borrow $70,000 and just go get a load of diesel, because it's going to be paid back pretty easy. And I don't know why Sophie and Granny like to drive with their pipes out, their augers. I have no idea. I don't get it. Every time they get in the combine, they just put them out and leave them out. I never got that. I always put mine in, but that's okay. It's okay. Chickens are doing good. We almost got that trailer. We could almost take that trailer, and it's not full. I mean, might wait till it gets full, I suppose. But there's that truck there too. I don't know why I bought that. I don't need that truck. I got the other truck over here, so I might sell that truck. See if I can find a good buyer for that used truck. I don't need it. I don't. It's just sitting there. Come on, Granny. See, now these short passes, Granny could probably make it down there and back. Yeah, I don't think she has much on. Oh, no, she does got a pretty good load on here. Let's go, Granny. Oh, yeah, she does got a pretty good hopper full. These combines work out just great. I don't need anything different. I do not need anything different. These combines are, 2 of them work just like a charm. I thought, hey, it'd be nice to get some bigger ones, but nah. I like these. I like these a lot. I really, really, really do. I really, really, really do. Now, if I do buy some diesel fuel, should I borrow some more money and get some land? Or not? That'd be the next question, if I should or not. I should get 2 more fields, put in a mustard and a barley. Because I totally forgot about that. I need mustard for the sheep. Yeah, I do. I need mustard for the sheep. Oh. You know what? I changed my mind more than most people change underwear. Crap. 26 is not a bad field here either. 486. 8's a nice field. 9, that's almost $1 million. 5, 733, 666. That's number 8. Well, number 8 has a lot of open spot, but that's 36.6 acres. 18 and a half, because number 2 is 35 and 32. 24. Of course, this is 48. 896. Yeah, there's 1,600. That's almost $1.7 million for 2 fields. I should just have 26 though. That's not bad. That's 486. 486 and 345. 486, 345. That wouldn't be bad. I could handle those 2. That's a $500,000, $9 million, or 900,000 for those 2 fields. Yeah, I'll have to give that some thought and talk to. Oh crap! I got to get Sophie. Talk to some local farmers and see what they're willing to sell up. But I wonder how much I can borrow now. My limit was $3 million, and what am I at? 1.4 million. Which is not bad. I mean, 1.4 million. I mean, I was at 2.8 and got it down to 900,000. So I was doing pretty good. And especially if I go back into the salt production. Who's slipping? Sarge or Kiwi is having tractor problems. I'll go help them after. Well, I'll get this unloaded and I'll go help them. Well, we are just continuing to unload the combines. You bet. If you look at the upper right-hand corner, I have $1.6 million. I called down to New Zealand Farm Credit Services, and they said, yes, you can have your $3 million again. That's exactly what I did. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I just called down there to see if I still had the $3 million credit limit, and they said, yes, you do. So it's sitting there. I haven't done anything with it yet. Nope, I haven't. I can't believe I did it. But here's the thing. I've been doing so good. We're gonna kick butt now. We've got roughly 24 days left, 23 days. We're going to kick butt, and we're going to be able to do it. Oh, you didn't have much of a hopper on there, did you, Granny? No, you're kind of empty. Okay. We'll go down here and wait at the end for Sophie. So, and if I'm going to buy another load of diesel fuel, I can put that towards the loan. Makes sense to me, right? I tell you, if people in New Zealand want salt, I will provide it for them. I will provide it for them. 47% full. We got another 1,628 or 1,628 bushels on here. I tell you what, the corn harvest is pretty damn good. I see that little patch of withered corn there. So with that money, I could get 2 fields right now. And what I would do with those 2 fields is, if you look at the planting map, you'll see that there is no mustard or barley. So every year I'm going to have 2 odd crops, right? Because now I'm only going to be planting coffee and wheat, and I won't have the mustard and the barley. So if I bought 2 fields, I could have 1 mustard, 1 barley field. I could. And then the following rotation, so then I would be back to the corn. Well, no, then corn and cotton. Everything would be corn and cotton, because that's the only 2 things that I plant in the spring. Is corn and cotton. I mean, I could do canola, I could do soybeans, but I don't want to. it's just not that much money in it, I think. So then in the other years in the following year where it's mustard and barley is planted, I could have, well, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I gotta break that down. I gotta break it down to 4 rotations, because coffee and cotton will be the 2 biggest crops that coffee's a huge crop. Yeah, I got the other Cinta. I gotta break that down. I gotta split some of this stuff up better than that. Anyway, sorry, I just left that screen up there for you. I gotta figure something else out. Yeah, I do. I gotta break it down more than that. Oh crap! What am I doing? Yeah, I gotta get her now before she turns. Duh. Yeah, I gotta break it down more than that, because that doesn't make any sense. Because in the following year, I don't want all mustard and all barley. Well, so basically what I would have to do is break it down by each field. Well, no, if I had 4 rotations, yeah. That wouldn't be that bad, though. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud to myself. That wouldn't be that bad, because then I wouldn't have to have, every year. I wouldn't be. Yeah, but I want to have every crop every year, though. Like in the real world back home, we do sugar beets, wheat, soybeans, and corn, and we have sugar beet, wheat, soybeans, corn every year. Yeah. Huh. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give that some more thought. Okay, you're empty. I'll give that some more thought. I gotta kind of figure something out. I'll tell you what. I'm just sitting here waiting. All I can do today is just drive truck for the 2 combines. I'm kind of limited on that because I have both plows going. So I'm the only one here that can do this. So I'm just kind of sitting here going back and forth. And when I get full, I take it back to the farm. So let me ponder that for a second, and I'll be right back with you. So this is what it has to look like. Okay. Now, every year, all the fields are going to be planted in the spring are all going to be cotton and corn. The only 2 crops that I'm planting in the spring. I'm not planting canola, I'm not planting soybeans, and I'm not planting oilseed radish, any of that. So, and then in the fall, rotation A will have coffee, rotation B will have wheat, rotation C will have mustard, rotation D will have barley. All the 4 crops that I plant in the fall, okay? And then the following year, it'll be the opposite of what it was before. So cotton, coffee, corn, mustard. Corn, wheat, cotton, barley. Cotton, mustard, corn, wheat. Corn, barley, cotton, mustard. That way, every year, I'll have one of the 4 fall planted crops. Make sense? I hope it makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, the only thing I have to decide then is what fields are going to get what rotation. So basically, looking at the map, I basically have 4 big fields. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So rotation A, rotation B, rotation C, rotation D. So 4 will have A, 3 will have B, 2 will have C, and 1 will have D. And then I'm just going to kind of make it so that, then you take the next biggest size fields. I've got 11, 40, 51, 24. So each one of those would have, A, B, C, D, and then kind of go down from there. Because I own 12 fields. So that's pretty good. Then each crop would have 3 fields, right? No. Yeah, each crop would have 3 fields, is what I'm trying to say. If I added 2, then I could just, whatever I felt like it. Oh, crap. Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry, honey. I'm sitting here playing with my rotations. Now I got to redo the map and kind of go from there. But I can do that. I can make it so that it's kind of equal. So every crop is going to get a fair shake, I don't think. Oh, nobody's in there. Sophie took a break. Okay. What are you doing, Sophie? Just taking a break? Maybe she had to go get a bacon sandwich. I have no idea. So that's the kind of a plan what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to figure that one out now. And we'll do that. We'll just have to have 4 rotations and kind of go from there. It's just the B will be the one that have to figure it out. But you know what? It is Sunday today. I hope you had a great weekend. The end of the weekend. Hope you're relaxing on your Sunday. We'll leave it there for today. I got to figure out that map thing. I'm just going to finish up the rest of this cornfield. And then when we come back, we'll have to really get busy with some field work. 'Cause I got to get all these fields and planted starting tomorrow. So I have a lot of planting to do tomorrow on my wheat, barley, coffee, and you know what? Thinking about it now, I have the 2 seeders, right? So my seeder, well, let's see, my planter can plant. Oh, it does. It does everything almost. I could do coffee with that. It does coffee and mustard with that. Yeah, my planter. I wonder how come I can do it with that. It must just be a special planter. And then my seeders, you know, my my 2, this one. Yeah, they could do the wheat and the barley. What plants cotton? Oh, my planter must plant cotton, huh? Yeah, that plants cotton. Oh man, I get a DB. Yeah, I like to have a DB60. I'm using that in Red River Valley, though. I don't want to do the same thing. The fields here aren't now that big, but okay, I'll figure that out. And when we come back next time, I'll just be wrapping this up, and we'll kind of go from there. But hope you had a great weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep them between the ditches, my friends. So long.